as their opponents. Then shuffling remaining 3-2 team into the 3-1 pool, and then the matchups will be drawn in order, so A versus B, C versus D, etc. Let's see it pan out.
So you were asking me earlier what my ideal draw is. I would love for T1 and Gen.G to not be on the same side of the bracket.
Yeah, because I was going to say, if you
That's
get T1 and
fair.
Gen.G semi-finals, it's just,
Yeah, I've done that enough.
I mean,
I would like that to not be a
I don't know.
thing.
I'm willing to sacrifice a lot for an LPL LCK final.
Yes.
I would sacrifice a lot for an LCS finals.
The two
No,
favorites
we're
of
not going to
each region.
LCS finals, no? We're not going to just sacrifice
Dream
everything
big,
for the
chat.
energy final?
But
No?
T1 could beat JDG, and then you have a T1 Gen.G final, which I'd actually not like as much as a T1 JDG final.
But
Naturally.
in Korea?
I still want the passion.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Obviously, I would love it.
You need the tension.
We've all immediately given up on
tension.
energy.
No, we haven't.
I believe in
That's-
energy.
But that's what they
That's
want.
what they're gonna do.
That's where they want to
But they-
be.
yeah.
Same for KT. Obviously,
Exactly.
KT. It doesn't really matter who they draw because
It matters a lot.
they're gonna get knocked out. It's fine. They're gonna get 3-0'd. Did you watch him today?
I've had it with your KT actor, like, no matter what happens, oh yeah, this is always what I expected to happen. Anything. You can't just say anything can happen and be like, yeah, just like I predicted.
All right, enough talk. Start drawing, man. I need to see those reactions. Okay.
I hope they're quick. I'm losing an argument against Jet here.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Quick, draw it, quick.
Yeah.
Distract him.
First to 3-0 teams. I think she's probably explaining what we have already explained in terms of the teams. I get super stressed, even if it's just like where they're going on either side of the bracket. I'm already stressed. I'm like,
absolutely.
Okay.
And maybe just before, it's to me, this was something I was really hyped about going into the tournament, these draw moments.
Yeah.
And they've really delivered.
Yeah. I want to have a format with more draws.
More
I don't know about that.
Can we draw side selection at the start of every series?
I will say, this is
Draw
always
one
the part of the
champion out of a
tournament.
pool of everyone, and you just no one can pick or ban it. It's just totally
That's
random.
it. God, yeah.
Happens in the middle of the draft.
Just bring in Fearless Draft. That's all I need.
Oh, this is a small interview where Beryl is being asked who he thinks is going to face off versus each other, but I don't speak enough Korean, Maurits. Do you?
I wish I did. No, unfortunately,
He's saying, I'm so
not
sad
able to.
G2 didn't make it. Best team in the world, actually, on his game. Just trolling. I'm sure we'll find out later.
I just don't want to pull T1 against Energy because I hear their mid laner is a genius.
A Faker versus Hello Faker?
All right. 3-0 teams first, so. G or Gen.G?
It better be one of them.
This table is breaking. Gen.G, okay. The draw still works, guys.
I feel like
It's not broken.
Beryl did get some pointers from the ref because there's no emotion.
Yeah, very
No
stoic.
Rice smile, which is usually the,
I mean,
the Beryl
I
way
think
to go.
they all get briefed that, because you know.
Yeah.
But if they do it, that's another point. All right. And JDG.
Okay, so Weibo, BLG, and KT.
So what are the thoughts on the hat? I actually think it adds a lot.
So, if I'm not mistaken, the first team that gets drawn now out of the 3-2 pool is the team that will play Gen.G.
I think so as well.
That should be correct.
Yeah. Oh, he's gone.
He's gone
Far
far.
right.
He's gone.
Literally immediately the crowd just starts
Gen.G
going.
versus.
Just don't be KT. That's all we want. We just don't want Gen.G KT.
Oh.
BLG, Gen.G, I believe.
I believe too, but I'm gonna wait.
I mean, if
Yeah,
that
it's
is
correct,
this,
it's correct.
that's going to be such a sick matchup.
Wow.
I mean, I think BLG have a lot of work cut out for them, though, based on what we've seen.
They
in the last
knocked
few
Gen.G
days.
out of MSI.
That's what I was going to say.
They
MSI, they did win.
This is KT.
JDG
Right? It's gotta be.
Just draw Weibo, man.
Come on.
Come on, Beryl.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
So what's amazing about these 1 vs 8 and 2 vs 7 matchups is it's the two strongest teams versus the two strongest regular season teams. BLG 15-1, KT only lost one series the entire summer split.
So is this the draw you wanted, Matt? We never got if this was the draw you
It's
wanted.
cross-regional.
It's true. Double cross
Okay.
regional. We're
Well,
happy. We're happy. I don't have a horse in this
Okay.
race.
I think that's fire.
So now the next one is we'll be drawing. First one we draw, and then the next one we draw is the matchup. So
Okay.
should be like that.
So as long as T1 are not on this side of the bracket, Chronica
Oh, what's
is
going
happy.
on?
But we'll have to see if you're going to be able to, get a full
Oh,
house
they're,
here.
they're reshuffling because
Ah.
these are 4 teams that are now essentially in the same pool.
Ah, okay.
That does
I
make
see,
sense.
I
That
see,
does
I
make
see.
sense.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shuffling
and
the
Barrel's
remaining
not
32
looking.
teams
His
in
eyes are
3-1.
darting a little bit. Not that it matters at all.
Don't.
But yeah, because you don't. Basically, if he was paying attention, he would be able to know where Weibo was
Ah, right.
and rig the matchup. So that's
Right,
why
right.
why they're shuffling and Barrel's not looking.
Exactly. Okay, here we go.
So the first draw doesn't matter,
No.
really, unless you think that like.
Well, I don't want this to be T1.
Do you think the Genji side or the JDG side is stronger right now?
Yeah, because the first one drawn is the Gen
I
G,
think
right?
they're very even.
The thing
they're
is,
very even.
we could end up with T1 on this side, and then we end up with LNG on the opposite, and it's just you take each other out until it's top dog for each region.
Yeah, so it's going to be
Which
the
could also be the case.
Gen G side of the bracket.
Yes.
Yeah. Hate to say it, whichever side gets energy on it.
It kind of looks like a Super Saiyan. With that.
Which side do you think Energy is a better time on?
Ooh, that's a great question. I'm hoping Energy versus T1 is the matchup.
Okay, so we put them on top side then with Gen G, and then perfect. Yeah.
There's a
Or
lot
do you
of
want bottom
teams.
side with JDG? I
No
mean,
good choices here. Behind the left door, crocodile. Right door, alligator.
Is this because
They're
it's
both
the-
bad.
It's because it's the last draw that they're literally drawing it out. No pun
Maybe, yeah.
intended.
It is the best part of Worlds.
And we're not going to have it again. Sag. Come on, Barrel.
okay. Okay.
And
Oh, okay.
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 So this should put them up with Genji and BLG.
And every remaining fan wants their team to be drawn right now. I can
I
tell
think
you
they're
that.
just really into the draw. I don't think this has anything to do with energy power level.
Show me the T1.
Don't show it, the T1.
I'll take it. I'll take it. Weibo rematch.
That's insane.
We've seen it already in a best of 1. Now we get to see it in a best of 5, baby.
Oh my god, that
God.
final matchup.
Yeah.
That's T1 LNG.
Yeah.
That is going to be such an
That's
insane
fire.
series.
Scout versus Faker.
Yeah.
That's a quarterfinal. Wow.
There it is. Yeah.
Everyone's like, yeah, you know, 2 months coming.
This also means if Fnatic would have clutched that third game, we'd have Fnatic energy.
Wow.
Wow, yeah.
Does it?
Yeah, because it's...
Because they lost to Weibo.
I guess, but
So
I don't
we're
know
in a
if
different
that's how it
universe.
works.
Yeah.
T1 versus LNG on the side of JDG, right?
Yeah. And I think that's going to be an insane series to watch. It definitely feels like for Gen G, I think
Boom.
they're going to
It
be
is.
pretty happy with how their one turned
Hey,
out
I'm so
and
happy we
getting
get so much
LPL
cross-regional
4.
play.
Yeah, definitely.
Gen G versus BLG, Energy versus Weibo, JDG.